More dogs were seized today and are at the Humane Shelter tonight. 21 more toy Australian Shepherds were recovered. Most are puppies. Tips from neighbors led Deschutes County Sheriff's deputies to Tumalo to a man's second property. Tracy Tuesday is live at the Humane Society tonight in Bend. Tracy, take us through the story.
Lee, just to the left of me are where 33 dogs and puppies are being housed. Once owned by a man who not only surrendered those dogs and puppies, but according to the Deschutes County Sheriff's Office, made some unwise decisions. It began during the second week of August when Bend Fire and Rescue responded to a structure fire in Tumalo on the property of 38-year-old David DePercio. That's when they took notice of 12 toy Australian Shepherds.
They noticed the dogs and noticed the condition of the home, mainly that there was feces throughout the home and in the basement. And that's when they called to have one of our deputies come out and basically do an animal welfare check. He told our deputy that he inherited the property and the dogs from his father, who had passed away a couple of years ago. He didn't really have a good explanation other than, he just hasn't had the time and resources to care for all the dogs at the level that they should have been cared for.
DePercio surrendered the Shepherds to the deputy who took them to the Humane Society of Central Oregon.
Unfortunately, deputies say DePercio was not completely honest when asked if there were other dogs on the property.
We want to thank the neighbors who tipped off our deputies and our animal control technicians, who basically led them to come back and question the property owner again. So the property owner had basically lied to our deputies and hid the fact that there were additional dogs on site, which happened to be, in this case, more younger or puppies versus adults.
On Monday, the Sheriff's Office seized 21 toy Australian Shepherds, including puppies, and also took them to the Humane Society.
I think what folks would want to be careful of is if they're having trouble caring for the animals that they have, if they have so many animals that they're unable to keep up with daily cleaning and feeding and just regular kind of stuff that we do as pet owners, then that would be something that they'd want to be very careful about and that would be concerning for us.
Kostev said all 33 dogs and puppies are in the process of getting medical attention, getting their vaccinations, spaying and neutering them, and preparing them for adoption. As for DePercio, he was cited for felony animal neglect, as well as charged with interfering with a peace officer. That charge was for lying, and there's a possibility of additional charges. Now, a number of our viewers may be asking, when are the dogs and puppies available for adoption? According to the Humane Society, soon. They say check their website daily at hsco.org. Reporting live from the Humane Society in Bend, Tracy Tuesday, KTVZ News.